So at Fairfield Prep, we're celebrating 80 years of opening doors, minds, and hearts. And when I think about my own prep experience, coming here as a theology teacher in 2010, I came in the golden era of Fairfield Prep, a time when some greats had just retired, but many of the legends were still walking the hallways of prep. I'll never forget first meeting Bruce Jaffe on the 4th floor of Berkman's Hall, or Sensei John Zabowitz, the great historian and legend, John Brennan's infamous daily announcements, and Richie Magden grabbing boys in the hallway to make sure their shirts were tucked in and they were well appointed for their walk around Fairfield Prep. I think of the great Barry Wallace, the grand man of the English department, Dave Driscoll and Billy Brooks, Connie Carrington. I think of my dear friend Tony Canuel and the greats of the science department, and those great legends. I knew even then that we were standing on the shoulders of giants at Fairfield Prep. And I think of my own son Paul, who graduated in 2015, and the great Ford team, Bob Ford Jr. and Ford Sr., who formed so many young men in discipline and heart and mind as runners. And to this day, Ford Sr. still sends text messages to his runners on their birthdays. This is the great difference that prep makes in the classroom. But if I think of my own life as a teacher at Fairfield Prep back in 2010, I think of the great Tom Sacerdote, T-Sac as we called him, who was my ride partner up and down the Meritless Parkway. We taught theology together toward the end of his over 30-year career, and I think of T-Sac opening thousands of doors for boys in prep service. He was our first Christian service director. He was the first one to create mission and immersion trips, both domestically and abroad, and was a true man for others. So guys like Tom Sacerdote and the greats of Fairfield Prep have been opening doors for generations. When I think about my life coming back to Fairfield Prep as the 17th president, of course I'm so grateful to those giants who opened doors for me as a leader. Father Michael Boughton, Father Jack Hanwell, Dr. Bob Parada, and Father Tom Samiski, who laid the groundwork for leadership here at Fairfield Prep. Fairfield Prep and Jesuit education is needed now more than ever. In our 80th year, we are so grateful for your support and the way in which it transforms our boys. Every gift made to prep makes a difference, especially those for access, financial aid, and scholarship, and support of all of our mission programs. We are so grateful for your support. We count on you for your generosity, and we send you God's blessings in the 80th year of prep. God bless you, and go prep.